Okay, well, I recorded 2.5 minutes of this when I started, and I had my microphone jack switched with the headset, so there was no audio, and I didn't think that was cool. Besides that, I've decided to make each one of these, 9-10 minute segments their own episodes, so it's easier to follow. It's an easier numbering system. All that I did was I dug down a little bit more, about 3 or 4 more steps, and I put torches in here. I made a furnace and talked about what I plan to do. Now, it is dark, as dark as it can get out here, but I am still going to attempt the iron that I said I was going to get. And I want to start building my bridge, because I'm going to build a bridge across this section here. A big bridge, not just some little cheap, block bridge. I'm talking a bridge that actually looks like a bridge. That'll be fun. So, first thing I want to do is build an access point here with steps going down, and I might just put this right to the edge here so that the stairs are like it's like a little landing. So you go up here and down here, and like that. Alright, and then I can get rid of this. Yeah. And I'm just so glad this recording is working now, because that was troubling me. I was afraid, I was scared. Okay, whatever. And put the steps. Great. Now I should probably fill this in with dirt, because it doesn't matter to me what material is there anyway. And let's see, put steps here. And I'm going to build this out a few blocks, and that'll be like my cliffside landing. Maybe I'll do 2 blocks and then a regular stone block. So let me just inch my way over here. Put these here. Oh, that's interesting. Putting these blocks here actually darkens. Oh, that's because of the torch that was under it. Duh. Yeah, so I want to... There's the iron. I will get you. I'm going to inch my way back here a little more. And pop this here. Good. So, I'm glad I got water down there, right? That could be bad, because I have absolutely no health food. I should probably build a farm or something so that I don't accidentally kill myself. But, what are you going to do? I'm just going to need to make a little access way here. And why not make it easy? There. That's not going to be the official access way. Let's see, what's the hold up? I see a little bug here. Oh, wait. Duh. Something above my head. So dumb. Okay. And you guys can't see this, so let me put a torch. Yeah, this bridge construction is going to take a while, but it's going to look really, really awesome in the end. And I need all this stone to make it happen. So, I figure, why not do it right now? And that way, when it becomes daytime, it'll be that much more awesome. So I'm going to go in a few more blocks so I can give this bridge some girth, because I'm thinking I want to have it 3 blocks across, and then, oh nice, it does go all the way up here. I want to have it three of these blocks across, and then 2 rows of, or 1 row of the cobblestone on each side, so that it just looks epic. And then underneath it I'll have piles of these steps. I think that'll be really sweet looking. Alright, and I found this iron, and I am happy about that. I better stop singing. These torches also are not permanent, they're temporary, because I don't I want to place them strategically and sensibly, not just, to make it look like I randomly place torches for nighttime building. I want to avoid that if I can. Need all this stone. Yeah, this is about where I want to start the bridge. I'm gonna have it carry over around this corner because it's nice and even. And yeah. So let's see here. So I think I'm going to dive in because there is no telling how much iron is down here, and my axe is destroyed. Good thing I wasn't cutting iron. That's something that I would like to caution people. If for anyone who doesn't know, um, if you break your tool and you're cutting a block and it's on its last one, the tool actually breaks before the block does, and it pretends, or the game thinks that you broke it with your hand, and it doesn't give you whatever you break. Now that's for tools. If a shovel breaks on sand or something, that'll give it to you, but resources and rock and stuff like that, you don't get the item off that last one. And yeah, maybe if you have a ton of resources, you might not miss it, but we know that resources are precious, even if they are plentiful. So I always like to watch, if I'm about to break my item, that I'm not cutting something important, because you just won't get it. It'll be gone forever. And, right. I've got to go down here and try to get this iron blindly. I can't see anything, neither can you. I collected a couple of pieces, so that's good. Wow, that is so deep. That is deep. Now, it looks like I got 12. Is that all of them? I think it might have been. How about up here? I'll throw another torch in, even though that's going to disappear in a minute. Yeah, it looks like I got 12. And 12 is good. 12 will get me somewhere, because I'm basically going to make axes out of it, and the axes will last longer, So let me throw those on there. And while that's burning, I will continue my efforts here. Looks like it's becoming day. That's a good thing. Now, I kind of ruined this part here, but it's alright. You're not going to see any of this anyway. For now, I want to fill this in. And that way, it's a little easier to work. Now, as I said, I like this natural curve that's going on. So, and back in the water. So, right here, I'm going to start building out, and that bridge is going to go across here and to the other side. I think it's going to look pretty epic myself, but that's just me. You will be the judge of that, of course. And part of the reason I'm building this is because I think it'll be fun to have an established world if it maintains for a multiplayer situation. So let's get these stairs built here, and I want to work kind of fast so you can see this happen pretty quickly. There we go, and then just wrap it around here like that. Good. And this one. Alright. And I can't get back through because of the ceiling, but I can chop that down. When I get my steel, or iron, or whatever you want to call it, I call it steel, because it looks like it. Could be silver, but it's definitely not silver when you look at the ore. So you cut this down, and that way I can walk through it. But yeah, the steel tool will go faster. And alright. So I'm going to put this along here, and it's already starting to look kind of neat. So the next thing I want to do